I'm on a search for a lightweight travel camper. So while scanning the internet, I came across this beauty on Lite's website. A truck camper weighing in under 1,100 pounds with a shower? Currently, there is very little information out there on this unit, and my curiosity got the best of me. So I traveled to the Tampa RV show a few weeks ago specifically to check out Lite's Upcountry 550U. According to Lite's website, the base weight on these units is around 1,070 pounds. Now that's including just the standard options. 140 pounds of that weight comes from the detachable jacks. If you remove those jacks, that takes the weight down to 930 pounds. Okay, so I'm an ultralight thru hiker, so I'm obsessed with shedding weight. I'm going through this unit mentally, taking off doors, tossing the table outside, removing jacks, removing mini blinds. I think a smaller propane tank. I bet I could get this camper down to 875 pounds thanks to Lite's all aluminum frame and no-nonsense construction. This particular 550U that I'm showing you is actually fully loaded with all of the additional options. According to the factory label, it weighed in at 1,211 pounds. Now that extra 200 pounds is most likely from the AC heat pump unit in the ceiling, as well as a solar panel installed on top of the camper, and all of those extras that Lite offers with the 550U. Oh, and I also want to mention that the standard on these units is a propane furnace. So if you add the AC heat pump, you would have 2 heating options. I think the sales rep also told me there was a tankless water heater in there as well, but don't quote me on that. What the 1,070 pound base unit does include is a shower. This is a game changer. Maybe not for the weekend campers or hunters that this camper seems to be geared towards, but for a new arrival in the truck camper realm, the solo traveling professional. The traveling professional is looking for something that van life cannot provide without a hefty price tag. And that is the ability to leave your tiny house behind and move around in the rocky or sandy terrains on the weekends, but also has the basic living accommodations to be clean and fed while out making a living during the week. Now, I'm a traveling portrait photographer, and because I live in a pretty remote area, many of my gigs are out of town, and it's tough to justify a hotel room when I'm shooting portraits until sunset and back up again before sunrise. Usually, by the time I find a place to have dinner, I'm not back at the hotel room until 10 p.m. or even later, and my first sunrise session could be as early as 6 a.m. In addition, I'm often gone for days at a time. On those days when I'm not traveling for work, I use my truck for hauling wood, errands, or whatever. When I'm at home, it would be nice to have a space separate from my house to go to for editing photos that is quiet without the distractions of the animals and a bored husband who's retired. I feel like this can be easily accomplished with the 550U. A truck camper just seems like a good solution for my lifestyle. So I was definitely impressed with this camper. There seems to be adequate room to store your food and clothes and plenty of room to set up a portable office. The fridge is a good size for a few days' food, and it even has a little freezer. And this is really all I need. With a few modifications, I could totally set this camper up for the perfect portable office/living space. I hope to soon be purchasing this bad boy, and when that happens, look for more videos with the modifications that I have in mind. I'll add Lite's website linked down below so you can check out more information. Thank you for watching, and happy travels!